a dream, it's the open door. Ride the storm, feel the thunder break, cut the change and let the earth quake. Born to run, born to never fold, heart of fire, soul of untamed gold. Night's a beast, it devours the weak. Steel and fire, the language I speak. Dust in my lungs, wind in my face. Speed's my temple, this road's my grace. Ride the storm, feel the thunder break, cut the change and let the earth quake. Born to run, born to never fold, heart of fire, soul of untamed gold. Ain't no cage that can hold me down, no leash, no chain.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime is Florida Cabinet Distributors. With over 20 years in business and 39 years of woodmaking experience, they proudly serve Northeast Florida to Southeast Georgia, delivering custom woodwork that combines precision, beauty, and durability. Whether you're dreaming of a custom kitchen, bathroom vanity, fireplace and mantel, entertainment center, outdoor kitchen, or even a full library, we can build it at Florida Cabinet Distributors, exactly the way that you envision. Hey, no project is too big or too small. If it's made of wood, Florida Cabinet Distributors can make it. Call or text Steve today. Yes, they gave us his personal cell number, 904-874-3442. That's 904-874-3442 to book today. Florida Cabinet Distributors, craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime. From the virtual Talladega Superspeedway, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the penultimate race of the season. We're at Talladega. This is Talladega. And ladies and gentlemen, at night's end, the field will be determined for the finale of the season for season number 2. This is the NASRA Cup Series presented by Florida Cabinet Distributors. We welcome you to the Concerns of Police Survivors 250. I'm Wesley Outland, Bigglesdean Hopton on production alongside in color, and the birthday boy from yesterday and the boss of the NASRA Cup Series, Justin White, will be here momentarily. Dean, this is it. If you want to throw a wild card in a monkey wrench of what has already been a fantastic, mind-boggling season, let's run Talladega to determine who races for a championship, shall we?
And you want to race for a championship, my friend, you got to get a championship grid here this evening. So let's bring this up here this evening for yourself there, Mr. Wesley Outland, and of course the boss man of this fantastic racing league, Justin White. Here we go for the grid.
So ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. Justin, we'll talk to you in a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, starting lineup. Lucas Lyons, the Kentucky driver, and Kevin Edwards, who won Daytona when the season started for Ruthless Racing. He's on the front row. Row number 2. On the grid, we'll find the 2 of Brandon New and Matt Cherry, the MC Designs number 45 Toyota. He's the season 6 NASRA DSR Truck Monday Series champion. Jeffrey Johnson for New Edge and the Progressive 11 of Andrew Alzewski. The Denny Hamlin throwback starts in row 3-6. Row number 4, Trevor Williams rocking the 17, and Roger Diebold in the number 19 machine, the Shark. Let's see what he will do. We move on to your top 10, and it will find Josh Rodriguez and Mark Cofield. Justin White had a birthday yesterday, boss. You got the rest of the lineup from row 5, sir.
Yes, sir. So we got Randy Nichols in P11, Tristan Bruce in P number 12. P13 will be Brandon the Broadfoot in the number 22 and the number 77. Dual numbers here. Anthony Harden in P14. P15 will be Muzzy Bungold in the number 12, and then the assistant boss man of the NASRA Series, Cody Knott, in P16. P17, Jonathan Cofield, and the lawyer of NASRA, Peyton Johnson, at P18. P19 will be Tony the Burlinson, and then we have Tiny Horse Johnson, the number 38 in P20.
And we're not done yet, as that's row 10, row 11 on the grid. Will find Drew Ballesteros, followed by Brian Chu, the Holodaddy, the Florida Cabinet Distributors, number 51. Row number 12, Stephen Lachinsky, Monster Jam. Dan Hagan, little Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. He'll start 24th. And starting in the back, Raul Meza in the Serve Pro, number 37. Ladies and gentlemen, they'll be coming to the green. Let's take a look very quickly at the CRN race analysis for tonight. Okay, we don't have a logo yet. I thought we did. Stage 1, 25 laps. Stage 2 for 50. And the cautions will come out at the end of each stage, and then there will be that push for 94 laps, 250 miles to the finish of this one. Sound, please. Sound, please. And Justin, they are occupying the next gen car again.
Yep, next gen car for Richmond last week, which I was not here for. My apologies. The next gen for this fantastic nail-biting race to finalize the championship 6, and then we finalize it one more time. And the now defunct, no longer available Auto Club is a pace cars one-off. Wesley, I leave it to you to make the call for green.
Tell you what, Auto Club, we did an Australia race the other night with Auto Club, and it was a wild race. I look forward to seeing what the championship will be for the NASRA Cup Series for Season 2. But for right now, it is time to battle it out. I got 3 words for you. This is Talladega. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a virtual race.
As Lucas Lyons leads him. No, sorry, Kevin Edwards, my apologies, leads us off down into turn number 1. Lucas Lyons pushing him. He is a newcomer to the series, just showed up for Talladega. I don't know what he's going to do here, but it looks like he's probably going to end up playing spoiler wild card, win this thing altogether, and not even in the championship. As he battles off into turn number 3, Matt Cherry on the outside. He's also battling for that championship as well.
Remember, Dr. Wiggles War Wagon or something, I think is what it said. Yeah, it's got something else about wieners. That's all I know. They come to the line. We are lap number 1 in. As Matt Cherry will lead the opening lap. Alzuski will follow. Edwards. Remember when the season started? It felt like a long time ago. It really was a long time ago, right after Labor Day of last year. Remember, Kevin Edwards won this race. He won Daytona. If there's anybody that knows restrictor plate, this guy right here.
Especially in the next gen. Remember, he won Daytona in the next gen. Who is dropping there to the bottom, challenging for the lead? Is that Roger DeBold already challenging?
Roger DeBold.
Is that low line key, or is that middle line? You know, typically in a real Cup race, the middle line to high line is your dominant line. The low line is not it at Talladega. These guys are racing pretty hard. Looks like that middle lane is going to be the lane you want to be in, as Matt Cherry refuses to drop down. He stays up high to keep that car wound up and in the draft. Kevin Edwards is pushing Roger on the bottom. Oh, Roger gets loose and he's in the wall.
It's Diebold.
No, that's Cofield. That's Mark Cofield. Mark Cofield. No,
Mark Cofield, guys. Mark Cofield, Alabama driver here at Talladega, Alabama, having a problem. He'll get the meatball flag. There's a lot of damage on that car. And he's down below the bottom of the apron, so it's not going to trigger a caution either, Justin.
Nope, he did not show any potential of coming back up into the track. So we're going to let this thing ride. Safety is not our paramount. It's entertainment. And he didn't cause any risk to any other driver, so we're just going to let this thing roll and let it go. Oh, there's your caution right there.
Yellow.
Look out, we got trouble. A couple of cars are sandwiched with one another up against the wall. And one of them is one of the championship contenders of Randy Nichols. Wow. The all-time winner of the series with 4 wins, Randy Nichols for Blue Lights in the fence. Look at what happened again here. That's Williams, that's Nichols, that's that pink car, and then there's another car down below.
Lucas Lyons in the 41. Looks like the 33 just didn't hit him quite square. I mean, that's just super speedway racing. I don't see any real issue with that. I don't see any problems. Yeah, I mean, unless you guys can see something different, I don't see where that was, malicious, with any ill intent, malicious. Because typically you can hit them like that and it'll brunk them forward, but for some reason he hit them right as they enter the corner and just offloaded the car.
It's the Dr. Wiggles car of Lions and into Nichols' car. And then nowhere to go for Rodriguez. And then Trevor Williams glancing blow off the 6 and then turned into the passenger side of the number 69, who's going northbound in a southbound lane, rim riding up against the safer barrier in turn 1 and 2. Caution out for the first time. I don't think anybody's going to come to pit road. I just don't see it happening right now.
It's 100% fuel. There's no reason to come down pit road unless you just need some damage fixed.
Aren't you talking, Dean? You should talk. You're normally our color guy.
I'll talk.
Dean, before we go any further, you told me you were going to sing "Happy Birthday" to Justin. So let's get it started.
Birthday,
Mr. Justin.
Happy birthday, Justin! I know you celebrated a birthday yesterday, sir. I hope it was a great one, my friend.
Yes, sir. The big 3-9. The big 3-9.
Yeah, he's
before you
complaining
turn 40,
about
so
being
I got
old.
one more year of being young.
I'm older than he is.
He hasn't even hit
Son of a
40 yet,
biscuit.
Wesley. He's 39. You're still a young man, Justin. You're a very young man.
Justin, I'm older than you are.
We do have some pit
I can't
takers there,
believe it.
Justin. So it
I
is
can't believe
early.
I'm older than Justin White. I figured you were going to be like my daddy's age or something like that.
No, sir. No. Not quite that
Justin
old.
has the voice of an old man, but he's a young man.
He really does. He's got like I'll tell you to come here,
Yeah.
here,
Come to the principal's office, Justin White.
So funny story. What I do with my kid is, you guys play God of War. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't play video
No.
games. I just announce
Okay.
them.
Doesn't
So the
know.
God of War, he goes, boy. And that's what I do to my son all the time. Boy.
Come here, boy. Here.
Exactly, boy. And he goes, will you stop that?
It's dinner time, boy.
So-
You better eat your vegetables, boy. I like it.
So it looks like Lucas Lyon, Mark Cofield, and Josh Rodriguez all with a meatball flag.
But
we're going to
100
send the 33
yeah.
and the 69 to the back for being involved in the wreck.
So 100% fuel capacity, two tires over the wall, one that you start with, and half the field from 13th downward have been into pit lane, with half the drivers still in the pit lane, gentlemen.
Looks like they're just topping off for fuel is what we're looking at
But
here.
topping off for fuel, would that be so early in this race? I mean, we've only gone 5 laps essentially, or 4 laps.
Less time on pit road, guys. I mean, if you think about it, if you're not going to take tires at the end of stage 1 and you need fuel, it's just topping it off. So you're going to be on pit road for just a brief second, and then you're going to, pit strategy, getting up front. That's what I'm looking at with.
Let's do it.
Tell Andrew.
We're getting started here at Talladega, ladies and gentlemen. There's still a long way to go. First caution presented by Serve Pro of the race. Top 5 on lap 5 is Cherry, Alzewski, Diebold, Bruce, and Johnson. They should be looking for the one to go next time by.
You're listening to the CRN Community Radio Network. We now pause for station identification. This is the Community Radio Network, WCRN, 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Smithfield, North Carolina. Proud to be in the USA. We are CRN.
Should begin the one to go indication. This time, Bob, when they come to the line, Justin White, Dean Hopton. I'm Wesley Outland. By the way, Tristan Bruce, Jonathan Cofield, they are the only 2 drivers right now that have advanced to the championship final. And by the way, they're currently also, whatever goes on right here, Justin, you're racing for a championship. So, go try to win. They ain't got nothing to lose.
I agree. Yes, I mean you got nothing to lose, but at the same time, you can't win on lap 10, Wesley. You can't win on lap. What lap we on? You can't win on lap 8.
Yeah.
What's the penultimate lap here? 94.
Yeah, lap 93 is
94. That's when you make the move to the win. You don't make it on 25. You don't make it on 50. You make it on 94, 93. If you do it now, it doesn't lead you anywhere. You just end up on the hauler hitting McDonald's on your way out. What's the purpose? I mean, I love a Big Mac just as much as the next fat guy. But I don't want a Big Mac unless I'm in victory lane.
Not sponsored by McDonald's, by the way. This
Bruce and Cofield right now are 4th and 11th on the racetrack, and those are the guys that are automatically going to the championship 6. Lights off on the pace car, and we will set up for a restart. This should be good. So Matt Cherry, Andrew Alzewski, Roger Diebold, a trio of Toyotas in the top 3. Tristan Bruce at 4th. Chevrolet, Ryan Johnson 5th. Ballesteros, Johnson, Broadfoot, Knott, Mongold. Top 10. Pace car is in. Ready for green. And back underway inside the restart zone. Any day now. Here they come.
Talladega, that long drag.
Green.
Remember, the start-finish line is at the end of the trioval exiting on pit road. Back underway. And look at Cherry and Bruce quickly get out to a 2-car tandem.
But Bruce got a black flag for some reason as well, too. So what's happened in that restart that's caused an issue? Did he jump ahead of Matt Cherry?
Incorrect. I don't know.
That might be something they might have to look at or make an adjustment, maybe.
Yep. Justin White, also race director as well, too, will be looking at that at the moment there, Wesley, because just T. Bruce is pushing Matt Cherry into that P2 position, but the inside line now is replacing that.
Working off of turn 4. Alzewski inside.
He was on top.
Working. Here comes the number 45, Cherry. He's got Bruce behind him. Now look at Diebold. And also Johnson and Johnson. They are not related, but they're on the inside behind the 11. As they'll stay to the inside of that double yellow line going into 2 there, Justin.
Yep, sorry, I was clearing a black flag on the 23. Looks like just the starting kind of the restart got kind of junkied up.
So T. Bruce is fine on that black flag that was called earlier. Thank you for that.
Yeah, he's clear. He's clear. He was listed as 4th and started on the outside row in the second position. That's P4.
Yep, that's good that you cleared that one. That's what happens here in the NASRA Cup Series. We have live race control, aka as well Justin. He'll take care of that one so that it doesn't just go to iRacing's stewarding, which of course could be very punishing for the drivers here this evening. So thanks for clarifying.
iRacing will definitely punish you here. Like, you don't catching up, he in pit road early, getting a black flag. We're not supposed to get a black flag. iRacing will punish you for it. So luckily you got me in the sky that'll clear the blacks, unnecessary blacks, for just doing racing things. That's where I come in. I try to let iRacing control most of the penalties, most of everything that comes in, unless there's a caution. If you're involved in the caution for the direct, you go to the back. So like 69-33, they were directly involved, they go to the back. There's no question as to who fault it is. They just go to the back. They ship them to the back and let them figure it out.
There you go.
That's why we like live race control.
And it's always good to have that. It's always good to not only let iRacing do their thing, right? Because
you can't fight iRacing. You're fighting code. You're not fighting a live person. You're fighting code. So it's a losing battle.
It's like the new ABS system for
baseball.
Yes, calling error balls and strikes. So that where you can be able to.
It's baseball.
Say, hey, I disagree with that, and I want to protest it, and maybe it's different than what the keen eye shows because, hey, listen, we're all human, and one thing we see might be different than what someone else sees.
That's correct.
Bottom line.
I'm seeing Cody not push Peyton
These
Johnson.
guys are 3 wide on lap 11. 3 wide on lap 11.
Guys, you should be in their ear right now, Justin. You should be like,
this is not needed. What are you doing? This is not smart.
I've told them I can't tell them how to race. They need to figure it out for themselves. They're big boys.
They will, Justin. They left the center lane all open. And then Tristan Bruce now takes the lead, and he'll say, I'll take the inside line. Thank you.
Yes, he does. And the 69, he was just involved in that wreck, is now pushing the 38 out front. He obviously didn't have that much damage. He was only on pit road for about 26 seconds.
How about Randy? He's back at a P2. Randy was spinning in the opposite direction earlier, first caution. So Randy Nichols says, hey, my friend, 69.
Oh, looks like the 38 is going to drop to the bottom. Looks like these guys are just going to rotate out positions here as we get ready to complete lap number 12.
Yeah. I was about to say, check this out, man. They're not wasting no time getting right back to it again, aren't they? Wow.
No. Well, this draft package seems to be working so far. It looks like the bottom lane, 3 cars hooked up. That looks like to be the answer. Get 3 cars hooked up, you're coming to the front.
So, if they're racing this way, do you try to let them have at it, boys, if you will, per se?
Yeah, I can't tell them how to race. I can't tell them, hey, don't race that way, because to me, I'm putting the handcuffs on them. We want excitement, guys. We want them to actually get elbows up and get after it.
Oh, he wants beef. Where's Jacob?
Justin White. Justin White. I don't have the beef bell, but I do have this. Our buddy's out sick with the flu.
Ding, ding, ding.
But
there you go.
I do have that. School's in sick.
But you don't want to send Justin to the principal's office to be...
On Mondays, I had a beef, and the guy didn't win the championship. There's a reason why he didn't win the championship. That's the beef has been settled until he pisses me off again.
All right. Don't...
You talking about the Mondays?
Don't off the bat the boss man. All right? Simple as that.
I don't deal with whippersnappers.
Whippersnappers. You're not that old. You haven't hit 40 yet. He's calling everybody whippersnappers.
Exactly, man. You're brave. You should have patience, man. Don't get so angry so easily.
Is Randy Nichols older than you, my friend? I know. I'm not sure about JJ. Roger Diebold. Yeah.
Justin called his shot, literally.
Yeah. I did.
Oh, the inside!
Oh!
That's Ryan Johnson. He just gets out of this and says, "Oh, I'm gonna hang back here for a second, gentlemen." And that was a little bit too shaky for old Wisconsin man, the tiny
right
horse.
there, man.
Yeah, the tiny horse.
Unbelievable.
So JJ up to the top of the timesheets, gentlemen, with Randy Nichols has fought his way back up there. Look at that, Drew Ballesteros as well, up 18 positions, guys.
I'm loving it.
Raul Messa's in there, mate. Raul Messa, he's back in 10th place.
Hey, Justin, I got something I got to run by. I don't know if you watched yesterday, last night or not, but we raced at Malta in Italy, and they have a 2.66 mile super speedway. It is an old racetrack. It's an abrasive racetrack. But I am telling you, I am going to start pleading to Brady, Cody, yourself in the Cup Series. We need to have the NASRA Clash. We need to have the Cup Series All-Star race at Monza. And
I have no qualms with that.
You can run the Monza road. You can run the Monza Oval.
Yes, you can actually. I was part of a super speedway series long ago that we actually raced Talladega, Daytona, and Monza. That was the three we rotated between. It was just a super speedway series.
Wesley's tasted pineapple in his pizza the first time in Italy. That's why he's really excited about it.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
He likes it. He likes it.
I've had pineapple pizza before.
Are you telling me Wesley has tasted his real taste of actual sauce?
Yeah. Old school racing track. Old school racing track. About when Wesley was born, about the same year that track was actually
loving
formed.
it, man. I loved it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I loved it. I thought it was an awesome race. I mean, you're the Cup director. You can tell them they're going to go to Monza, right? Can't you do that?
I can. Next year's schedule is still in pencil. Nothing is in permanent writing yet.
Monza.
Just throw a spanner in the mix there. Just. But mind you, that's coach's
maybe
track.
Maybe we should make it a cutoff race before we start the championship. Ooh, add the extra drama.
Dean, what did I say last night? Make it a playoff points race, and they'll have no choice but to show up.
Wesley said it. Wesley called it, my friend. He called it. We got 9 to go.
We'll start the season off with Monza. We'll start.
8 to go for our stage 1 break.
Monza, and then go to the Monza for a points race cutoff. There you go. I mean, I love it. I'm all for it. I have been broken thanks to Dean. I mean, I'm excited.
I popped your Monza cherry. I told you, Wes.
So he tasted real Italian sauce. And
he did.
He doesn't want
He knows.
I loved it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I loved it. Fell hook, line, and sinker.
These guys are still double file. Look at them stack and then kind of separate out. Somebody gets weeded out in that middle of that when they all kind of clump up together, nose to tail. Somebody says nope and bows out and says, I don't want to be a part of this.
And Jeffrey Johnson, remember Dean last week? We talked to him at Richmond.
Yes, sir.
He seemed mighty confident going into Talladega tonight.
Yeah, he did. I think JJ's got the pace here this evening. He's one to look out for. Diebold, Drew Ballesteros, Brandon Broadfoot.
Bring up our playoff grid. Our playoff.
Yes, sir.
Let's take a look at it. See. I know this is not real time, but Jonathan Cofield, Tristan Bruce locked into that championship 6.
Yep.
Any of those guys to your left that are not locked in can win tonight and move on to the championship 6. So yes, that is including Kevin Edwards, Anthony Harden, and Anthony Burleson. Those 3 guys are in a must-win situation. The other guys are kind of, they can point their, look at Jeffrey Johnson. Look at the Triple
JJ.
J.
Yeah, he's
and
out.
Look at Ryan Johnson. Look at him, Ryan Johnson, right there. Ryan Johnson. He was a dominant feature in every single race this season. He may not make the championship 6. Randy Nichols, our 4-time winner. He could wreck right now, and he would be looking on the outside, looking in.
Don't you jinx him.
Do you race differently, Justin, because you're on the cusp of punching your ticket in by points? I don't want to say points racing, but I mean, that might be what you have to do, right?
If I'm Randy Nichols, I'm getting a stage win, and then I'm dropping to the back and just riding around. That's what I'm doing.
All right. Gonna play the safe game.
You got to go for it once, and then just, okay, you know what? Y'all can have at it from there. You got to take your chance and take your risk, and that's what he's doing right now. Randy, that's what he's doing. He's going for the stage one right now. Get those 10 points.
Right.
And then at that point, he can say, you know what, y'all? I'll let y'all sort it out. I'm going to stay back here in the back and just catch the tail end of the draft. Just kind of keep your nose clean. He almost got himself in trouble right there. He was ended up backwards in turn one. Got his car fixed.
Point there, Dean. Wow.
Yeah, but remember that too. JJ's going to not give this up as well too, because JJ needs his stage points as well. More
Jeffrey
than
Johnson
Randy
is not
does.
going to roll over and play dead and let him take it
Exactly.
From
So
those
this
two
could
are going to be at each other's throats with knives out, fighting for the stage win.
He said knives.
Show
it's
your
about to
iron.
get physical, baby.
Show yeah. You
to get
leave your
physical,
iron.
you're
Leave
right.
your iron at the door, gentlemen. Bullets are flying here.
Leave your iron at the door. Bullets are flying. I love it. Look at these guys. I mean, look at these two that need the stage right now are literally right there, door to door, coming in to as we close on completion of lap 21, start of 22.
Get that third leg going. I don't think anybody's going to go up there and see if they can get Tiny Horse a bit of a help.
I think you got to have 3 cars do it. You got to have 3 guys committed to it.
Maybe,
here we go. Here
maybe.
it is. Ryan Johnson pushing him.
Yeah.
It's on. You called it, and there it goes. It started.
Get that
It
third
started.
leg
If
going.
those 3 can get hooked up nose to tail on that third guy. Oh, here's another one popping out. Here we go.
It's buzzy,
Hey,
isn't it?
Justin, can I tell you something as well? Man in the middle, third, 3 wide in the middle, 22, Brandon Broadfoot. This guy won his first ever NASRA race here in Talladega. Remember, we were here, the final race of 2025 in December. He won it.
He did. He still has a chance as they go 3 wide. Look at these guys. Third lane's good, getting revved up, getting that momentum.
Get
I have a feeling we're going to have a 3 wide finish for the stage here as they complete stage lot number 23.
4 cars will get it flying, gentlemen. It'll get it absolutely hammering in the top side. If they can tuck up, but they're falling back a little bit. Who is that? 45. Cherry needs to get back up into the back there. Push it on the outside lane there. Peyton Johnson to the lead. There it is. There's the push, gentlemen, the high side.
Oh, looks like Tristan Bruce
3
says, all
wide.
right, I'll push you. Thank you. Now I'm going to take the lead as he goes to the middle.
Oh, Johnson almost squeezed up with Bruce. And they really had to pick up around Cherry in the middle on the outside.
Here they
And
go.
look at Nichols right back up here again, guys. 3 wide, 3 rows coming, 4 rows now.
Oh, he tucks down.
Johnson can't block the ball. He goes from the top all the way to the bottom.
It's a smart play.
2 laps to go for the
But
stage.
the Cherry on the outside. Here comes Cherry. But I think Peyton Johnson holding the middle ground here.
These guys are. Look how close they are, pushing in the corner. Holy moly, they are nose to tail, inches apart. Oh, looks like the 69 may get clear here. Is he he's got to make a decision. Is he going to stick with these 3 or is he going to pull out? He doesn't have any help. What do we do? Oh, Roger DeBold to the bottom, 69 up high. Peyton Johnson out front.
He's controlling
one to go for the
all
stage.
the lanes, gentlemen. He's like that grandma on the freeway. You know, she's putting a turn signal to the left and to the right. You don't know where you're going. Peyton Johnson's controlling this one.
He is. Looks like the 23 is pushing him all the way. 1 to go for the stage. Oh, there's the block right there. It's going to clump it up. Oh, there's here we go.
And Johnson literally got a big burst of momentum from the draft. He had to check up, Bruce did, and so did Johnson, because that was going to be a crash there, Justin.
It was. Look at these guys. Literally, they are back and forth, door to door, door banging each other. Nose to tail, 69, 3 up front. Looks like the 69 is going to drop to the ball.
Oh, we had a wreck.
There's your completion of the stage and wreck.
Johnson, others crashing. Meza got a piece of it. Peyton Johnson, worse for wear.
It had to come.
Roger Diebold's going to add a meatball flag. He's badly damaged. The caution will come out. We're already showing you the replay, but ladies and gentlemen, this will end stage number 1 as well.
Oh, who was it in the middle?
Johnson and Johnson, Peyton Johnson, Jeffrey Johnson. Is that Brandon Broadfoot up against the fence? It is. He turns again. Ryan Johnson. Oh, my goodness. And that was Diebold, by the way. My apologies. Roger Diebold.
So analyze this. Comes up. Oh, it's actually
Ballesteros.
Yeah.
Drew Ballesteros
True.
started this crash. Unbelievable. Broadfoot did get wrecked. He got hit on the bottom of the apron, by the way, by Raul Meza. Wow.
So what happened to Drew was interesting in that situation, wasn't it? Because the 33.
Let me ask you a question. Honestly, Justin, it looked like a bad bump draft.
33
didn't it?
was Justin.
Just look at this. I'm wondering if Mongold either tapped him the wrong way
This
or
is Jeffrey Johnson.
it was this is Ballesteros, and he wasn't center with Peyton Johnson, and I'm wondering if that dirty air caused those cars to get together the way they did. Honestly, Justin.
Yeah, it looks like the 54 was just following the 15, and it's just one of those where you're just bumping, following, and then there you go, and then up the track, and then it just netcode kicks in because it looks like Jeffrey kind of had it saved. If you watch it again,
yeah,
it's saved. He a little bit, and then at that point there's just netcode, like it just finishes it off because he had it saved. Like there's a bump, and then it's like netcode went boop, and then just kicked him out. I mean, it's like he took an immediate left. But these next gens, this is what they do. They immediately just hook left or right hard. One of the two.
We got pit stops, gentlemen. Everybody's coming down at the end of the stage break, as to be expected. Who was that stage winner there, Justin? Before the caution was naturally going to be called at lap 25.
It was, so we'll put the 54 and the 33 to the back for the...
Wesley, do you remember who it was in the lead? I think it was T. Bruce, wasn't it? If I'm not mistaken. Who got that one before the caution was called? We'll have to go back and have a look at that one, actually. Let's go back.
Guys, we got to sort some stuff out. Let's take a commercial break, and we will be right back. We're going to try to grab the stage one winner, and we will figure all this out when we return. Hey, guys, I need to take a phone call.
Racing Setups is the longest-running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Are you ready?
For Murph's Magical Creations. Home to custom laser engraving and gifts. This veteran-owned and operated company engraves for all occasions. If you want one of Murph's Magical Creations, call the number on your screen or commission through either Instagram or via email. Murph's Magical Creations, made with love for you.
All right, we are back for the beginning of stage number 2 in the NASRA Cup Series, the penultimate race before the championship race at the end of the season at Auto Club in the Next Gen. Your stage 1 winner is with us, Tristan Bruce. Tristan, you got just a minute. How's the car handling tonight?
Oh, it's really good. Feels super good. I mean, you can push really aggressively without coming off of their bumper for, over an entire lap if you know how to do it right. So, yeah, and then just blocking the runs there to keep the lead at the end. It's just super fun, super aggressive, super early. So, I mean, chaos can strike at any time. But I'm already locked into the championship race, so I'm just gonna go out here and try to be aggressive and win the damn thing.
That's right, T. Bruce.
I don't blame you. I would too. I'd get out there and win darn things and come down the backstretch. What's your strategy here? Do you just take gas right there, or do you take tires?
That was fuel only there. So, this run to the next stage will be a little shorter with the caution laps we have here. So, and I'm sure we'll get a little more. So tires are fine right now. So I'll take a set at the next one.
10-4. All right. Well, we'll put you back in your channel. We appreciate your coming up here, and good luck for stage number 2.
Hey, Tristan,
Yeah.
it's Wesley. Sorry, buddy. I just stepped away. I had a phone call in regards for the weekend for my race announcing. I got to ask you a question, though.
Yeah.
Are you racing different because you know you're in the championship round next week?
I mean, usually I say no, but I mean, I'm kind of being, I wouldn't say a lot more aggressive, but I think I just want to be aggressive all night and not even lay back at all and, try to stay in the back to avoid chaos. So, yeah, I guess a little different. I'm just going to try to stay up front and lead every lap if that's possible.
There's the thoughts of Tristan Bruce. And remember, he's the number 1 seed along with Jonathan Cofield. We'll let them get back to work. There's a look at the Champ 6 right now. And Tristan Bruce, thanks for your time, buddy. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, guys. I'm with Broadfoot's chat tonight, by the way.
It looks like Justin took care of it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to break a little glass and kick a little virtual. Glass Mechanics Stage 2 underway here at Talladega. And notice, Justin and Dean, that you heard what he said. Nothing changes. I'm not going to let up. I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to win. That's the mentality of a racer.
The go plan, the go and the stay plan remain the same. Go win the darn thing.
Yeah. Well, on top of it, I was curious to know whether or not he's out there to help his teammates too. Because remember, driver's going to be like, I'd like you to be in the championship.
I don't think he's got any teammates. All of his teammates have
there's no Jeff
abandoned him,
Merck,
maybe.
right? There's no
Well, I don't know if Jeff would be High Limit Motorsports, so it's going to be the 5 who's not in here. The 49's not here. The 45, I know there was another car that was also his teammate. He's on his own. He's by himself. He's making friends.
He got a blinker as well, too.
As they say, shaking baby and kissing hands and making friends.
There's a blinker there for a second as well, too, which is kind of scary, but they're all light and stern. Yep. T. Bruce back to the lead at the moment, so the man is loving this car. You heard it from him. He says, hey, if I take, I'm not sure if T. Bruce has a partner, but he'd be like, take this car at the moment, buy it some flowers, take it to a nice romantic dinner, because she's treating you well.
Be nice to it.
Yeah,
be nice to it, because it's your only friend out here. Looks like Matt Cherry is pushing him out there with a 69 of Randy Nichols, pushing those guys. Andrew Olszewski in that mix, along with a 38 of Ryan Johnson, as a Highline seems to be the dominant lane again.
If you've got your friends.
112 degrees, so, grip is king.
If you got your friends, mate, it works. Look, it's clearly there towards the end of the stage 1. But if you got no friends up on the high side, you're all alone, my friend, all by myself. Don't want to be, Wesley, you know that.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm down with you, brother. I got you.
We're gonna get karaoke, aren't we?
Look at Celine Dion there, man style.
Look at this downside now. If you want to speak about all by myself, you're gonna get down the inside there. We get some 3-wide action, gentlemen.
And they just crashed, guys, and look at them going right back to 3-wide again. It's like you take a piece of candy, you tell them no, you can't have it, and then you put it on the table, and they go after it again, right? I mean, it's the brain damage, as Bill Cosby said on a comedy show once.
It's like Justin White when people say, put a blank wall up there, it's all fresh paint, and say, do not graffiti. What do you think's going to happen, right? First
they're going to graffiti it.
They're going to graffiti it.
Oh my goodness, Justin! Speaking of paint and graffiti, man, I felt so bad. I done the Cars Tour race on Saturday at Wake County, right, for the Cars Tour. And Charlie Hansen and William Brown, and they all spent the whole week painting this place up, guys. And I'm talking about Dolan. You ever heard of the old cliche, putting lipstick on a pig makes it look beautiful again, right?
Yeah.
Miss Piggy, you know that, Wes.
They put paint all over the wall. They made it look beautiful. Yellow retaining walls, everything. Start of the race, lap 5, Georgia's Brandon Lopez eats the outside wall in turn 1 and smears his car all the way up against the paint job and literally puts a black mark all down the retaining wall where they painted yellow.
Nope.
I mean, Charlie's down below me in the tower, and you can't make this stuff up. He's just shaking his head.
I spent all that time lap 1.
All that time. You're exactly right. In lap 5, and it's all destroyed. Yeah.
Hey,
So,
job security. Oh, 3 wide.
Oh, the fence! It's got to be. It's Mazza, isn't
Johnson
it?
in the wall.
It's
Peyton Johnson.
Johnson. Peyton.
Did Roll mess the door? Get into Peyton Johnson?
I think so. Yeah, Ramos.
Oh, my
suffered that.
goodness,
That's blowing
wow.
up too, gentlemen. That is kapoop, per se. That ain't gonna buff out.
Casey Sullivan, try to control your language in the chat box, buddy. I understand you were being encouraging,
Wesley's
but try
watching?
not to drop
Oh.
any F-bombs in the chat box, my friend. We're always watching.
Oh, by myself.
This is your warning, Casey Sullivan.
Oh.
And it was not Raw Meza. Raw's like, why?
No,
is
Raw was
everybody
involved in
always
it.
picking on me. It ain't his fault. Raw Meza got in the wall. Look at this, man.
After, yeah.
Is that Alistairus, I think?
No, the 69 of Randy Nichols.
Wow. Was
Oh,
that
Randy.
Liquid Death? Are you serious?
Again, yes. Randy's been involved in one
Yes, he
instance already.
was. Yes,
Have a look at this.
here I was thinking about the car behind him.
Did
Look
Randy
at
get in?
y'all.
Randy got
Come
into
on.
him. Yeah. Wait,
He
there's
sure
no
did.
gap there, Randy?
Well, he tried to go.
Oh, there's
he
net
tried to
code.
go 3 wide,
There's
and he got into the guy
massive
there.
net
I
code.
think it's,
Look,
yeah, I think it's that guy.
Look at
I
this.
really do. I'm just being honest.
he's there, and then all of a sudden, look what happens. It disappears, right? This is a replay.
That's net code right there, Justin. Unbelievable. Wow. I mean,
Yeah.
I know it's
See
not
that
going to do
again
any
from
good,
your
but
view?
that's net code. Do what?
See, show me that one more time.
Yeah, I'll show you that real quick. It did for a second, actually. They disappeared. So Randy Nichols is 69 car behind him at the moment, right? So we're looking on board of Peyton Johnson over in the chopper cam. There it is. There's no way he squeezes in the middle like that. There's got to be something blinked for a second as well. It didn't now on the replay. Ramesa gets in the fence up the road.
Yeah, at the same time,
That's
I'm of the opinion.
weird.
I think Randy Nichols could have let off if you watch his cockpit
Well, yeah,
view.
look at Randy,
He had to
but
make a choice. I mean, he had to make a choice. Does he stay in line or does he let out of the gas? And he just stayed in it. He never even let out of it.
I don't think Randy would have just gone
stuffed it.
straight down the middle like that, did he?
I don't know. Sometimes that's a risky move. I mean,
okay.
I mean, to me, I think I'd let out of it to live to see another day. So
Maybe pull Randy and ask him his version of the events there, gentlemen, because we are in our Pots Poppers replay and we've got drivers down
This is
pit road
interesting.
too. Yeah. We saw a bit of net code in the replay for the first time, and then the second time it didn't show that. So there's something that happened that I'm very curious about. Matt Cherry is leading this race currently at the moment as a few drivers head down the pit road. And Justin White will get to the bottom of it. Principal, Justin White. He's like Strickland out of Back to the Future, isn't he? It's like, no slackers here.
slacker.
Yeah. Right, Wesley? No slackers in this league.
Slacker. You're a slacker. I still thought the rubber dong kong, the rubber dog out of Hong
How does it
Kong
go,
was
Wes?
for
What
me,
is that?
that was the...
You'll be
you know,
flying a
well,
whole
the-
bunch of
do you have
rubber.
Do you have the beeper ready? Do you have the beeper ready?
I have it ready. Go ahead, Wes.
He says, you know, I got to send you to Miramar, but I promise you just this once. If you screw this up, you're not even going to be able to get a job flying a cargo plane hauling dog shit out of Hong Kong.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Top Gun, the old guy, the ball.
He
That is
passed
all.
away. Yeah,
He said that is
90.
all.
What was it?
Yeah.
96, 97? Oh,
90 something years old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good innings. Good innings.
Slacker comes running down the road with the shotgun.
He's landed on a few aircraft carriers in his time, I can guarantee you that. So good job.
And then the guy's running down the road in his pajamas, in his robe and his slippers, shooting a gun.
Get
in the
out of
movie,
here, slackers!
Back to the Future. Yeah.
Strickland, what happened to the old high school?
That's my second morning, Wesley. I swore at the Le Mans 6-hour race live. You did, Casey Sullivan. You did, yeah. But I'm not counting that. So that was a mulligan. So there you go.
On the repair belt, gentlemen, this evening, we've had a few drivers, unfortunately, had to go down there and get some repairs done. Trevor Williams, Double B. JJ as well now. Peyton Johnson, Ryan Johnson, Raul Mesa, been for a little bit there. Anthony Harden. And, of course, Tony Bellinson, Randy Nichols, and Brian Chu just chipped out a little bit that one. But the biggest times on the clock for repairs, obviously, is Trevor Williams and JJ, Brandon Broadfoot. But we all know, gentlemen, with 59 laps remaining, that ain't over yet. We've got plenty of time to get back into this one. We're not even concluded our stage 2, presented by Wesley.
Glass mechanic. Break some glass and kick some.
I got it. I got you.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have
breaking
to
glass and kicking. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Justin, what have you deemed from that scenario that you've analyzed when you have a minute?
Time to cash in. Justin, are you? Yeah, Justin's stepped away. I think he's taking care of this.
Well, he's doing race control. So Wesley, he's got to do race control. How about Cody Nord? Matt Cherry, we all know Matt Cherry is capable of winning championships. In fact, he has won a championship, and Matt Cherry can't deny the old number 45. He knows how to win. But another surprising here this evening there is that Cody Knott's up 14 places there, Wesley, and he's currently running in P2. Yet to come down the pit road, but don't take it old Cody Knott. And Wesley, has Cody Knott won a race yet in NASRA?
Cody Knott has never won a race. No, sir. He has never won a race.
Dan Hagen's up.
So you're going to talk about being
How
hungry.
about Dan
being
Hagen?
Hungry, man.
Dan Hagen's up 21. Has he won a race yet?
No, sir. Dan Hagen's never won a race either.
There you go. Perhaps tonight is the night for the Concerns of Police Survivors 250. Yeah, it's going to go green.
A long way to go, right? I mean, see, there's a long way to go, right? I mean, it's not over yet.
We're entertainers, Wesley. Anything's possible.
Number 36
you don't watch a movie and not expect the good guys to win, right? You wait till the end of the movie to find out the good guys win.
Good guys win, yeah. The good guy wins.
Unless it's Empire Strikes Back where the bad guys win. Okay.
Exactly. Let's see what happens here as we go back to a racing action here.
Matt Cherry, high side, down the inside, will be Brian Chew. Dan Hagen making a run. Double file. No third row happening just yet there, Wesley, as they get out to full speed. Yes, there is actually in the background, but no takers up there on the, what do you call it? Can't think of it in the top of my head right now, but that's the, I don't know if you guys have it at the States, but, if you have 2 or 3 people in your car, you can go on the 2-pass
back
line.
straightaway. Look at this now as, wow. Hey.
It's Caulfield.
Okay,
Caulfield
he just
lifting
dropped
off.
out of line. Caulfield did. Mark Caulfield did. As we now work the back straightaway, it is now Cherry on the inside. Up top now. Here comes Brian Chew. Remember Brian Chew, Justine? He started at the rear. Look at the Holiday.
Yep.
He's up to the top 5.
Got some power. Cody Knott drops down the inside line at the moment. That'll bring T. Bruce back into the high side. Drew Ballesteros, Cody Knott, Brian Chew. All big gainers! Who's off into that? It's Cody. Cody off into the grass. Keeps it going.
And they're giving a black flag to Cody Knott. I wonder what for.
Crossing in the infield there. Maybe, definitely one thing at the moment there will have race control. At the moment, Justin White will look at that one. He can clear that black flag. He'll analyze that incident that just happened before, Wesley. And he'll deem that whether or not it was Cody Knott could have done anything about it, and let it continue. But Matt Cherry back in the lead. T. Bruce has no intentions whatsoever at the moment of overtaking, but keep an eye out on that 69 machine on the very bottom right of your pictures. Getting that inside lane working, Wes.
Yeah, I'm watching this. Look at this now.
That's Randy
on the
Nichols.
corner here.
11 to go in stage 2. Presented by Wesley.
I mean, glass mechanic.
You want me to break that glass, don't you?
Yes, sir.
I apologize for the momentary pause in broadcast, but we're
right.
back now.
Well, we need your information then, Justin. Black Flag was called out earlier. I think you cleared it, right?
Yeah,
For,
Cody
Cody.
got knocked down pit road. Yeah, Cody got knocked down pit road there by the 54. It didn't cause an accident. Cody had it cleared, so we'll just move on.
Thank you.
And then we had a few
What did he do to get black flagged, Justin?
He got knocked down on pit road.
Yeah, there was bumping.
Pit road.
A little bit of.
So
Yeah,
that's
somebody doored him into the. Yeah. So
comes out, right?
Do what?
That's something you can fix after the caution comes out or something,
He
right?
can fix it anytime he wants.
Because he got an unsafe pit exit. That's what he got because he didn't enter pit road.
I got you. Okay.
Yep.
And then the 15 has been released from the race, so we are
Peyton
moving
Johnson?
Oh, Peyton Johnson?
sir.
Why is that?
Disrespectful behavior.
Okay, all right. You've been naughty, Peyton Johnson. Us, you've been banned from the race this evening with 10 to go.
He will not be here next week either.
All right, he's got a
Wow.
run-based suspension. Okay.
Yep.
Don't you go shouting words like you can all go and yourselves because you're upset on a racing drive because you will get banned.
On a simulator of all things, we're here to have fun. We're not here to take it super serious. I get it. You want to take it serious to have fun to a certain level, but there's a line to be crossed.
Frustrated though, guys, because he got crashed. I
understand.
Did he lose $1 million contract?
But you got to remember, consequences have future action. Your actions have future consequences. So you've got to still, even though you don't agree with what's going on, you still need to diplomatically handle things.
There are 24 other drivers out
things,
here racing and putting effort into racing. Okay, because there's an incident that wrecks you. You get upset. Okay, I understand that, but do it in a professional manner. This is the way it handles. I mean, you don't have $1 million contract, right, up for grabs, like we've all seen Days of Thunder. But we have accidents, gentlemen. That's a big moment.
Yellow flag is out.
That's
and
Cherry.
There goes Matt Cherry. There goes Mongold. There goes the
Harden as well.
Man, Anthony Harden's car. Was it Brian Chu? I think they got pushed out of line also. I think he's poking now into view now, rolling away.
Yep.
Wow.
I think it started around Matt Cherry. Well, we'll have a look at this
Matt Cherry
one.
and Tristan Bruce, it looks like. Yep.
Right at the front, gentlemen, as we're talking about it. Oh. We'll have to rewind this one and look at it really quickly.
It looks like it's just a bad bump there. That's what it looks like to me.
Cherry was leading this race, the 45. Have a look at this, gentlemen. 51 and the 3 behind him. 3's T. Bruce. On the exit, there's a bump. Just a tiny bump, isn't it? Takes him into 51. Back avoids T. Bruce. Gets to 77. Takes out 22. 79's around avoiding collision. That's a tough one for you there, I have to say. Justin?
Yeah, so be 25-20 or 45-23 to the back for being directly involved in the caution, much like they do with the Cars Tour. Wesley, am I right with that? I mean,
Wesley, can you do the Ferrari cars? Like, Ferrari. How did you do that the other day? Oof.
So
I would say it's all fair. I mean, if you're involved in an accident, you come down pit road, you're going to the rear. I mean, that's 45. What they do in real life. I mean,
gotcha. So if you're involved and you come down pit road, you go to the rear. Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, everybody, if you're involved in the accident and you are involved, you're going to say the 45's at fault.
But hang on.
And then anybody else that's in part of it and they come to pit road for service, you go to the tail.
But who's at fault here? Who's at fault? The 3 gets in the 45. A tight.
I think it's
I want to say it's probably the 45's fault because he could have.
Well, he's in the lead of the race. What's he supposed to do?
Yeah, but I mean,
what's he supposed to do?
I don't think the 20. I don't think the 23 did anything wrong. I don't think the 23 did anything wrong.
I'm on the other opinion. I think the 23 was more at fault. So I'm 45-23 to the back.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If you're leading the
there you
race,
go.
there's not too much that you can do unless you lift it off massively. No indication whatsoever that Matt Cherry lifted off massively, right?
Yeah,
It
we'll
just
have
get-
to agree to disagree. I just don't see 23. I don't see him doing anything wrong there. I just think
But T.
it's a
Bruce
bad
was
bump
on
draft.
his bumper, and if you're on your bumper and you make a mistake, you're gonna turn a car. It's as
Yeah, but the
simple as that.
69's on the bumper ass of the 51 too. I mean,
Yeah.
this guy's
And they
all-
could
not
turn
even
each other as
center.
well. That's right. Randy Nichols is already involved in a spin earlier, but the thing is, he's
Just
also
say
taken
Justin,
some
all
cars
of them
out.
involved. Everybody plus the 23 to the rear. That's what I would say.
There
Every
you go.
car
45,
plus the
23 to the back. 45, 23 to the back. Problem
Okay.
solved.
And
You tell them both.
anybody that pitted, and
Yep.
anybody that pitted that were wrecked, you go to the rear
And
automatically.
they
So there
automatically
you
go to the back anyways. There
Yep.
you go.
All right, fair play. So the 45 was Matt Cherry,
45, 23
and the
to
23
back.
was T.
Just-
Bruce. They've both been sent to
Yep.
the end of the line. Okay, fair play.
There
All
you
right.
go. And then anybody
That's the
who's
call.
involved, in the wreck goes to the back for getting stuff fixed. So
Yep,
problem solved. Dane Hagen is your new leader.
yep. Matt
Dane
Cherry's
Hagen,
down there.
Hey, there you go.
T. Bruce in there. Buzzy, Tony.
No,
Unfortunately,
and Dean,
yep.
remember, we do this again tonight in the morning for me.
Oh, don't
Tonight
remind
for
me.
you.
Yeah, I need to
We're in
sleep.
Talladega tonight for the trucks.
We're in Talladega,
Talladega.
baby.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Australian NASCAR E-Series. Yeah.
Yeah, and no SVG tonight, but because he's busy. Didn't do the trucks. SVG don't drive no trucks, mate. Utes, as we call them in Australia. You don't do no utes. Welcome to the chat. Have you not subscribed, Wesley?
Yeah,
Have you
need
subscribed?
to. Like,
Justin,
subscribe,
have you
and- hell
subscribed?
yeah, I've done it. Every time something goes live, even if I ain't even in the booth, I hear bing.
Yep.
And here's the thing. It gives you a 30-minute warning before they go live.
Damn.
So, like, if we go live at 8:55,
It'll give you a ding.
8:25, I get a bing, 30 minutes.
So what
live.
about Ryan Johnson, JJ, Rodriguez, Burlington, Harden, and Edwards? Is he going to give them a bing to let them know that they need to get themselves into the championship 6? Wesley.
there you go.
Because they need that, right? Because there's only 4 slots remaining. T. Bruce and Jennifer Caulfield are in there. But with 4 slots remaining, you need points, if not a win. Win, granted, you're in. But if you don't, you need points. Where's the drivers below the bubble at the moment? Ryan Johnson, he is currently at the moment running in P3, 17 positions up. Rodriguez, where's Rodriguez? He's in trouble at the moment, big time, down in 23rd place. And Burlington is in P11, not too bad. Anthony Harden, where's Anthony Harden at the moment? I'm looking for. He is a lap or so down, in trouble as well. Needs to get up there. And Edwards, Kevin Edwards is actually the one that's looking probably the strongest here this evening in those drivers that are in a big trouble situation. He's up in P9.
Well, we'll get ready to go back for a restart here as Dan Hagen is up in front. Everybody, you normally used to seeing him in the NASA colors, right? Dan Hagen is now the driver that is in the top spot here. We'll get ready to go back for green.
He's up 23 there, Wesley, too.
Yes, sir.
Look at the lap leaders we've had. Almost every, you get a lap, and you get a lap.
We'll tally up the lead at the end of the stage. Who's led the most laps and who's where. And
Matt Cherry at the moment got it all. Randy Nichols got
Dan
7.
Hagen.
Yeah.
Dan Hagen's now going to have a chance to be the guy up front. He has never won in the history of NASRA. Career start 203. No wins, 14 top 5s, 50 top 10s.
Green flag.
Could today be the day? Back underway, green flag. I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener.
Oh, he gets a big push there from Ryan Johnson on the exit. Usually the race leader just starts to run away with it a little bit, but Dan Hagen maybe got caught sleeping a little bit on his race restart Drew Ballesteros and Andrew Alaski will be following in behind. So, 3 wide already, Wesley. We got a race. 4 to go, stage 2.
Back straightaway contact. Here they go up the hill. 3 wide, holding on to it together now. Somehow. And they push each other. Alzewski out of line into Randy Nichols, down below the apron. He'll get back up on track. We will stay under green, no caution. But Alzewski just went from the penthouse to the outhouse. Unbelievable.
Yep, and he's still in the game, no caution, Wesley. That's the key thing at the moment. He'd be a little bit upset at the moment there, no doubt. The race control, but look at that one at the moment. Dane Hagen holding off the tiny horse, holding off Kevin Edwards, holding off Jonathan Caulfield, but they're going to be making some moves at the moment. Ryan Johnson says, I don't want to be behind you anymore. I want to be ahead of you as they start to form the second lane.
Hagen, Edwards. Remember, he won Daytona when the season started back in September of 2025 for season 2. Johnson back up there again, up on the high side. There goes Edwards, Caulfield, Ballesteros, your top 5 as they come storming through the tri-oval. Ready to go here for the end of stage 2 at Talladega.
Big push from Tiny Horse.
To the CRN Community Radio Network. We now pause for station identification. This is the Community Radio Network, WCRN, 87.9 FM, Clayton, Connor, Smithfield, North Carolina. Proud to be in the USA. We are CRN.
Stage number 2, presented by Glass Mechanic Team, coming to an end. Johnson, the tiny horse, back out in front of 4.
He's getting a nice push. 90 positions up at the moment there. Dane Hagen going to continue to push him, or is he going to attack him? Is he going to go on the outside at the moment? Kevin Edwards and Drew Ballesteros behind him at the moment. He's gone off. He's gone off. Has he got the speed there, Wesley, around the outside? Dan Hagen, and the inside there is Tiny Horse. Ryan Johnson, he might have a push. He's got back as Wesley.
They'll come to the line. Final lap. Here in stage number 2, stage points on the line is now Edwards in the middle. Ruthless Racing, winner in Daytona. Look at Hagen now, pushed there with the help of Lyons and Nichols. And down below, Johnson's got friends. He's got, of course, Ballesteros and him pushing him along. Here they come now. Edwards now showing the lead up in front on the bottom out of 4.
Bruce.
Now Bruce will power back around. Here comes Tristan Bruce. Put the guy to the rear.
But Terry!
For caution. He will rally his way back up front. It's going to be a dead heat. Pulling
gone Edwards.
Edwards inside.
Wow.
Oh, Terry.
It's gone to Edwards. It's gone to Edwards. Yeah.
How close was that, by God Almighty?
Have a look at that, Wesley.
0.07 at the line.
Wow. Is this going to be
California's Kevin Edwards will win stage number 2 here in Talladega. Unbelievable.
Have a look at this, Kevin Edwards. That's the 7 machine. He's gone down the inside apron, and when the time was right, got a big push for the 38 there, Tiny Horse. Just enough to beat Cherry to the line. Absolutely, ruthlessly racing that machine to get himself to stage 2 winner.
Is Justin here, or is he still taking care of business?
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Justin, how wild was that, man? I'm telling you, wow.
Crazy. I had to regain my composure for a moment. That was crazy. That was awesome. Just dealing with a few bad eggs. So,
are they still raising Kane, dude?
Oh, yes, very much. But Kevin Edwards, stage 2 winner.
Yeah, let's pull him in.
Let him come around and pit, and then we'll pull him up here and have a chat with him.
We'll have a pit lane, actually.
Let's bring our buddy. Edwards in, Ruthless Racing.
Yeah.
Can we grab him real quickly before he comes into pit road? Let's grab him real fast. I'm trying to bring him up in the booth there. Kevin, it's the booth real quickly before you pit. What a job in stage 2. What a rated battle there at the end.
Hang on just a minute. He's not here yet. Not here yet. I'm still dragging.
I just moved him.
You have one job, Justin. One job.
I know I suck at my job.
I know you do. Justin does a great job. He's got to. Justin's handling race control, everybody. He's doing
Okay,
a few
there he is.
jobs.
There's Kevin Edwards. Go ahead.
Real quickly before you come down to pit road, sir, congratulations on that stage. That was pretty wild there, 3 wide at the end.
Yeah, it was a good finish to that stage. Kind of made the right move by dipping out of the middle lane to get to the bottom. I felt like that lane was going to have momentum coming back to the stripe, and it had just enough to beat out Cherry. So we'll take a stage win. Needing to be there on lap 94, though.
I got to ask you, do you
done.
feel like it's about to get chaotic here, man, or does it feel like it's been chaotic since the drop of the green?
A little bit of both. I think that might have a little bit of a fuel situation here, so hopefully things quiet down a little bit for the majority of the stage, but towards the end it's definitely going to get crazy. So having a good run, and
Yeah, he's pitting.
just trying to keep it going.
He's pitting. So listen, we're going to go to a commercial break. Kevin, you take care of your pitting, your boxing. We'll have a word with you in a moment. We're going to go to a break as well. We'll have more with Stage 2 winner Kevin Edwards when we come back as he wins Glass Mechanics Stage 2 and sets us up for a wild final stage here at Talladega to decide the Championship 6.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Are you ready?
For Murph's Magical Creations. Home to custom laser engraving and gifts. This veteran-owned and operated company engraves for all occasions. If you want one of Murph's magical creations, call the number on your screen or commission through either Instagram or via email. Murph's Magical Creations, made with love for you.
We're back here at Talladega, and we are back with Kevin Edwards real quickly. Kevin, man, obviously, Dean, you got any question for Kevin? I know I asked some questions, but we let him make his pit stops and obviously took commercials. So you got anything for him before we re-rack, restack, and go for stage 3?
Well, Kevin got the inside apron running around the outside. That was very, very close of Matt Cherry taking the outside line there. But Kevin Edwards, you got a few backers, a few friends behind you, my friend. Did you give him a little bit of a tip, a little bit of a, but you're going back down the pit road at the moment there, Kevin. What's going on?
Making sure it's full. I just kind of chose what line I thought was going to be there coming through the tri-oval, right? With this being Talladega and not Daytona, you got to race all the way past the pit road exit. So the momentum coming out of 4 might not be the momentum that actually gets you to the line first. So that momentum I had down the back, I took it to the bottom line, and then Ryan gave me a good push coming back to the start-finish line, and that's just kind of all it takes here at the Superspeedways is getting the push at the right time.
He's not your teammate, but I guess you're ruthlessly telling him to hang in there, maybe return the favor in the future.
Nah, me and Ryan have raced really well together all season, so I respect him as a driver, and I was glad that he could help me out there.
Well, Kevin, good luck. We'll let you go, man. Get ready for stage 3. It should be wild, sir.
Thanks, boys. Enjoy the show.
There you go. Been a while since we've actually chatted with this guy, but remember, he won Daytona, and he loves super speedways. Ruthless Racing's Kevin Edwards there from Hollister, California. And if there's anybody that is on the fence of, is it time to come to the front? Is it time that there's no holding back now. Dean, I know we're coming to green. We're in stage 3, but honestly, it's go time here. You've got to literally be as aggressive as you can. And if you're one of these guys on the outside looking in, this is it.
Yeah. And Wesley, it's about the tires. Look at this pit stops there, Wesley. Crucial information down there from pit road. Fuel only for T. Bruce. Some drivers are taking tires. Randy has elected not to take tires. And Kevin Edwards as well, till we spoke to, does not take tires. So remember, at the start of the show, they got only 2 tires over the wall, well, 4 tires over the wall they can use in this race. We're going to go green flag racing. Is this going to be the money maker when it comes to crunch time?
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to come to the line. The penultimate race of the season, Talladega's final stage to green. 40 laps to go. This is just over 100 miles remaining in this race now as they climb into turn 1 there.
I think we have Justin back as well. Yep, go ahead, my friend.
And Justin White joins us in the booth again. And Justin, did you try to give these guys any words of advice? You know, patience, guys. Let's try to get to like 20 to go and then go crazy, go all out, or any did it go in one ear and out the other, you think?
I tried. I jumped in the team channel, and the dialogue happening in that team channel made me laugh and have, you know, and kind of like shake my head going, why did I come in this channel? And then it made me realize real quick why. And I said, you know what? Y'all are having a great time. I'm going to step out the door and continue letting y'all cut up. And you got to go on that chat. It's pretty funny.
So you weed out the bad eggs, if you will, and everybody has got smiles on their faces and they're ready to duke it out here, basically.
Yeah, and they're going to have a good time doing it. That is for sure. Because I don't know if you guys have seen the chat, but that's an indicator of some of the jokes that are going on right now.
There you go.
Well, we're not here to joke around. Batman would not disagree with you on that one, but we are not here to. We are. This is no joke at the moment. Cody Knott, one of the big players here at the NASRA network, is in the lead of this race with Drew. Give me a nice little toe in the background there, Wes.
You know, Dean, I just don't want to talk about him. And it's not that I don't like Cody Knott.
You can talk about
it.
Cody Knott.
It just seems like every time we talk about somebody, something happens and we jinx them. I mean, I want to see Cody Knott win this race. I want to see him finally break through and do something he's never done. And remember, Justin, he got pushed out of line earlier. Cody Knott did. So what do we do?
He got shut down pit road, and he's made an excellent recovery. Now he's being pushed by Drew Ballesteros. Now, I don't think is Cody in our playoffs. I don't know if he's already been kicked out or not. So he's not. So Cody has nothing to lose here. He's just out front, logging laps, 38 to go. You heard Kevin Edwards. He said there is a potential for a fuel issue here. Do these guys have enough fuel to get to the end?
You're right.
Look at it tame out. Look at them get single file. Do you think some of these guys are saving fuel? I think we're a couple of laps short. So the question is, that will obviously tame it down. That's what's happening now. They're all single filing out. This may actually play to be a tame green flag, knock on wood, run to the end. And that's what I'm hoping for.
We're knocking. When you come knocking,
so the
Cody Knott comes knocking, my friend.
Was that last pit stop the money stop of the race?
No, not yet. No, I don't think it is. I really don't. And I'll be honest with you, I think they're going to get in line, and we're going to have some green flag racing. And I believe we're going to see green flag pit stops decide the outcome of this race, guys. I really do.
So Wesley thinks the money stop is coming.
Oh.
But Dean, what's your call?
Well, the outside lane's calling this one at the moment there. Brian Chu trying to get it rolling in with T. Bruce. So he don't have yet. Don't take count at their Coalfield as well. So, man, I don't know if you're going to put your money on anything at this situation, but
wait. He said money.
I said money. Click it. Yep. I'd love to have a first-time winner ever, but not necessarily is going to find out. We have to find out in 36 to go at the moment as Brian Chu and Cody Knott fight out for the lead of this race.
Coming through the tri-oval now, 35 to go.
Did you just cha-ching me? Yeah, I got cha-chinged, Wesley. I got cha-chinged.
Time to cash in, buddy. Time to cash in. Money, get away.
You going Pink Floyd on me?
School's in session with Justin White. Yeah.
Are y'all going to make me bring up the Money, Money, Money song?
No. I was doing Money by Pink Floyd, Justin. Come on, now we're in
Money.
How old we are.
Well, we are, Van how old we are.
Yeah, but by the way, well, maybe you were, Wesley, around at the time, but we know Justin White's just a young man, just barely turning 40. He doesn't even know about Pink Floyd.
I can't believe I'm older than he is.
He doesn't. He probably didn't even listen to Pink Floyd on a LP record back in the day. That's how young Justin is.
Yeah.
Whoa. I got Pink Floyd cassette tape now, okay? I got a few of those, okay?
Justin. Did you ever go to the... You ever see Pink Floyd live in concert?
You know what?
Justin?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, 8-track tapes. There you go.
You can't say vinyls nowadays because the vinyls are making a comeback.
Oh, they are.
They are, actually.
As Cody Knott is making a comeback in motor racing at the moment. He's leading this race, gentlemen. Cody Knott.
I'm not saying nothing about Cody Knott. I said if he practiced,
Wesley,
Dean's fault, Justin.
It is not. Cody Knott is leading this race.
Who is Cody Knott? Who's Cody Knott? I don't know what that is.
Company
exactly.
Doing Cody, they're doing it to you, mate. I'm going to show you on the screen, Cody.
The lead.
I have the graphics, Cody. You are leading this race.
The 26 is being pushed by the Oscar Mayer hot dog wiener car.
DK in the membrane. DK in the brain.
Maybe that's all Cody needed was a wiener car.
Never won. Dan Hagen's never won a race before.
No, they haven't.
No, he hasn't.
So you got fish, you got baloney.
So you're jinxing
here.
So you're jinxing Dan Hagen. You're saying Dan Hagen's like never won a race, but you won't jinx Cody Knott.
I just, yeah.
You're scared, right?
How was the
what are you there?
Wiener wagon doing?
What was it? Money McFly said. Are you chicken, Wesley? Are you chicken?
I'm not chicken. No, I mean every time we highlight somebody, they crash.
Commentators curse.
I want to see.
Are you telling me Wesley's all beef?
Oh, Wesley's all beef. Brian Chews. Brian Chews chewing on the Cody Knott beef at the moment, my friend.
Here, it's all beef, man.
Yeah.
It's all natural too.
Keep an eye on T. Bruce.
Uh-oh.
They're going 3 wide, gentlemen. Maybe for a
Park
second. T. Bruce in the lead. But now,
some of them woke up Chance Wayne from his clothes basket. Come here,
Chance.
Come here, buddy. Want a snack? Come here.
So, is the fuel strategy gone now? Do we we saved enough? It's time to go.
I think they're going to. I think they're going to pit, guys. I really do. I don't think they can go the distance. I don't think they can.
Yeah.
Do you think they were trying to save fuel? Do you think they were? You know what? Maybe we can save it.
You pitted at lap 52 and 53. Everybody, for the most part, pitted around 52 and 53.
They're down 11 laps.
On a 100% tank of fuel. That's what? Less than 40 laps. There's no way they're going to be able to do it. I predict pit stops between 20 to 15 to go, Justin. That's my prediction.
Oh, well, no, they're single filing out again. Do you think these guys are like pulling out? No, I don't have enough. Let's pull back in. Because I will say this. The pace has dropped off a lot. These guys are running almost half a second slower compared to their best lap times. Cody Knott running a 49.072. His last lap was a 49.8. That's how much slower. That was Brian Chew. Let me rephrase this. Brian Chew. That's how much slower these guys are going.
It's still about 3 seconds quicker than Wesley can drive. So,
by now they just ran a full second slower than what their fastest lap is. I think these guys are saving fuel. I think they're running half to three-quarter throttle.
But why are they doing that 30 to go? When are they expecting to pit?
I don't think they're going to pit. I think they're
you got to go to the end?
I think no. I think a couple of them will risk it.
You're kidding me, Justin. No, he's going to go.
I mean, look at Matt Cherry. Matt Cherry's at the tail end, and he's running almost 2 seconds slower than the leader right now. There's a reason why he's doing that. I think these guys are saving fuel.
Oh, you hear that, Wes? We got strategy. Let's look at Matt Cherry at the moment. Let's ride on board. He's get a little.
I mean,
strap.
Justin knows what he's talking about. He drives himself. I mean, there's, he knows.
but
I mean, look at them single file. They're
Justin
not
always
double
gets
file.
involved in wrecks, unfortunately. With Justin.
This is true. This is very true. I do.
Justin, you're going to qualify higher, my friend.
Typically, it's a driver in the 15 car who's had one too many.
Here we
races,
go.
But that's a mute point. I'm just poking.
Qualify higher, my friend. Run at the front. You don't have to worry about wrecks.
I need to qualify much higher.
There you go. I'll keep telling
they're
drivers.
single files. They're single file line. They're not really tucked up to each
So
other.
Cherry's on the rev
safe.
limiter, mate. Look at this. He's full throttle, fifth gear. He's not coasting, mate. He's not coasting.
I don't know.
He ain't lifting. He ain't turning the engine off.
Well, I think he's at the tail end. He's gonna. Well, he just ran the fastest lap up there that lap, so I think he's having to play catch up before he loses the draft. See, I think he's going to lose the draft because he's not careful. He's got to be very, very careful here. He has the potential of losing it. That's why he's full throttle. I think once he catches right here, see,
Yeah, he's
watch him catch
redlining.
back up here. He's going to catch up. Yeah, he'll catch up and he'll let off. He's playing with. He has potential of losing it here.
Mm-hmm. Lose that draft, you're in big trouble, my friend.
You're in big trouble. You lose
Yeah, he's
the draft.
redlining.
I think he's.
He not.
Yep, I think he's. Yep.
Say, Wesley, this is how you
There you
drive.
go. Loving
'Cause
it.
We don't
Keep
know how to
going.
drive. So thank you, Justin.
Check up. Look at Randy Nichols. Go to the 69. Let's see what he's doing.
All right, we go to Randy. Currently at the moment, at 69. Here he is, Randy.
Let's see what his throttle is.
What's you doing, Randy, for your throttle? He's doing 190. Oh, he get out of that. We're not sponsored by
He's playing
McDonald's.
with it. He's
Wesley.
playing with it a little bit. Look at that little bit of a gap. You know what? I'm gonna be a good pit road reporter. I'm gonna find out what we're doing.
Wesley's gonna get out.
Give
of
us
the
an
team.
update, my friend. Give us some updates on pit road. Let's go down to Justin like the BW
Oh!
man, the birthday boy. Look at this now.
The Wiener
Nichols
wagon.
is going after the Wiener wagon.
Yeah, he punched him.
He's going after the Wiener wagon. Look at this. The 58. Is that Cofield?
Yeah, Jonathan Caulfield. It is the winner wagon. Wesley, you are correct on
Did he
that.
change his car to this?
He did change his car.
Hey, confirmed. They're 1 to 2 laps short. They're all saving.
All
Told
right.
you.
So if we go green
I
to
told
the
you
end,
guys.
if we go green to the end, they're in trouble. They cannot
Who
make
is
it.
willing to risk it for the biscuit?
Oh, that'd be.
Who can save the
Well,
most?
why not lift and coast at the moment there? Drop back here a couple of seconds, and then push comes to shove.
You lose
If
the
it's
draft,
green to
you
the
lose
end,
draft.
you just
You
go
lose the draft.
straight through the field because they have to box.
I don't know. I mean, I think you got to keep up here. I think you got to keep. Look, I know. Look, 7,900 RPM right there. They're really saving. They are saving hard. This is going to be a gas mileage. I hate making a super speedway gas mileage race, but that's how close they are.
Wesley, we got Let's Go Wieners in the chat, so we got wieners all around here at the moment. It's a wiener fest.
It's time for a Wiener wagon update.
that is what happened in the group chat when I dropped that in there. That's what I was referring to. They're laughing and cutting up in there big time.
Brian Hughes, happy with his Florida Cabinet Distributing number 51 Toyota. Oh, what a
I'm
feeling.
laughing. Chance Wayne is looking up at me with his face tilted like, what the hell, Daddy, are you laughing
These
about?
guys are running
What is
3
it?
seconds slower than their fastest lap time.
Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here.
Two wide action behind him as Andrew and Cody Knott. So, explain this one there, Justin White. Why would Andrew go off the single file line, which he's just gone back in?
He probably is throwing caution to the wind and saying, I don't care. I'm just going to go to the front. I mean, if y'all going to save fuel, I'll lead some laps.
But surely the front
There you go.
driver is the one that punches all the air and then you get the slipstream behind.
Look at Olszewski. He pulled all the way up there. Now he's sitting in P2.
Right.
Well, no, he keeps pulling out. I mean, he's probably maybe putting himself in position here. If you you get 2 guys together, even these guys are saving fuel. You could rock it to the front real quick. So this is more of a chess game. Is what they're playing. Is they 2 guys out here. You know, who's that? Drew Ballesteros. Who is that on the outside lane there? There's 2 of them pulling up.
It's true. Yeah, it was true. Yeah, right.
Yep.
Behind.
So they're rocking into the front. These 2 decided I've had enough to the front, and they're going to rock it to the front quickly.
You know what they say about rocking?
Olszewski gets
right?
a little bit. Look at them; they're pulling away right now. They're actually picking up the pace a little bit here, just a little bit.
Wesley, you rock it with your what out?
Oh, do not try to do that to me.
Hey, you're a professional, mate. You know how to handle the situations.
Well, don't like Ron Burgundy though, man. I'm Ron Burgundy.
I'm gonna put teleprompter responses on the
Look at
screen.
these
there.
two. Look at Olszewski and Chu. Look at them pull away from the pack.
They are down the backstretch in turn 3, gentlemen.
I think they're playing the strategy. Let's just go and see if they can chase us down. Let's try to push the issue and make them burn their fuel.
Brian Chu and Andrew.
22 to go at the line. Look at this. Brian Chu and Olszewski. By the way, Knott and Hagan have fell back in the top 10 in 6th and 8th.
Got Jonathan Cofield and Randy Nichols in P3 and 4. They're closing the gap on these two right here pretty quick. So, that just shows how much that draft plays a role in pulling everybody back together.
Don't talk about pulling and
there they
winners
go.
in the same sentence, gentlemen, as we're seeing it right now. Caulfield. Go on the outside there. Bit of a push there from Randy. So, there it is, gentlemen. Randy's, wieners, and don't chew on all that conversation at the moment, gentlemen. There it is in the chat. I'm just reading the chats. Wesley, over to you, my friend. You're the voice of NASRA.
Oh, you want to throw me under the bus?
Yeah.
So I have a potential sponsorship that is now hit. They're asking for a Wiener Wagon update.
And it's presented by Oscar Mayer.
Oscar Mayer Wiener.
It's Dr. Weagle's Wiener Wagon. Let the wiener fly, son. But by the way, those are the Lions' words, not mine. I quote what they say in the chat.
Yeah, he just reads the teleprompter.
Yes.
He's Ron Berger.
I told you. Let's go side by side and thank Premier Racing Setups, as it is a Premier Racing Setups. 20 to go, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to Andrew Navarro and everybody at PremierRacingSetups.com. Get a monthly subscription starting at $20, and if you mention NASRA at checkout, they'll give you a discount, not only for yourself, but a discount back to NASRA. Put some money in NASRA's pocket. Step up, make it happen.
It's about the price of a wiener, isn't it, Wes? It's about the price of a wiener.
You're horrible. Shut up. That is, of course, again, Premier RacingSetups.com for more information.
Thank you, Wesley.
These guys are actually saving fuel really. They are playing chess to see how much fuel they can save. To me, if I was like Brian Chu, I'd be out front, just pedal to the middle.
Rock to Bishop. Rock to Bishop is, I tell you what, right now, Randy's right in the tailpipe at the moment of Caulfield. Let's have a look at Caulfield. Yep, he's in the back of the wiener wagon, mate. He's rocking the wiener wagon, as you'd say. Don't come knocking when you're in the wiener wagon rockins. Rockins. Okay.
Actually, the sponsorship for the Wiener Wagon update will be by Lions 3D Designs with 10 to go.
Oh,
we have a new sponsor for Lions 3D Designs? For
Lions 3D Designs, we must give a Wiener Wagon update with 10 to go.
Yep. That's T. Bruce and
no, that's Lion. That's the Lions car.
No.
Okay, the Wiener car, the Lions car, the wagon update car is the Lions, and that's 3D design.
So there it is.
Brian Chu's up 21, gentlemen. 21.
It's money as long as they give you. Do we get a share of the money? Do we get a third? Because it's like
$2.50. Well, maybe $2.
Hey, look, it's a tough time in our country. That at least give me half a tank of fuel.
It's a tough time.
They'll buy you half a gallon of fuel.
Now the race is on. Look at this. The race is on, guys. Watch these guys. The race is on. They have. I think they saved enough, and they're like, it's time to go.
But they have to come down the pit road, right? Look, that's 24 laps. Whoa! Bit of a push there for Brian Chu.
Guys, they're pitting. I'm telling you, what did I tell you? Between 20 and 15 to go, we're going to see them pit. Now, if you're saying they're a couple of laps shy, they might come in with about 5 to. I would say you'd have to come in at least with 10 to go, Justin. I just. Are you really that crazy to come down to pit road with three remaining and making pit stops? I mean, I just.
It's risky. I mean, that's where these guys, they're playing pit crew strategy and they're being the driver on top of it. What do you do? Do you pit now? Do you pit 5? Do you pit with 2 to go? Do you pit on the white flag lap? What
I would box. If you got a dancing partner, I would go down there and just take gas. You'll drop yourself a couple of laps.
Partners. Yeah, two dancing partners, jump down pit road. Look, I would run half this run with and see where I stood. If I was 2 laps to the good, I'd let it fly and just pedal to the metal. If I was on the edge, I'd go ahead and pit just to be on the safe side. And I'd take a quick splash. I'm talking literally like connect the fuel can off and back out.
And what about this second group? Because this is the group that's led by Brian Chu, right? And that's all the way down to Ryan Johnson. But then you go to T. Bruce is leading the second pack here. What is the strategy for this group? Are they slowing it down?
At this point, they're committed. They have already lost the draft. There's 3 seconds back. What do? You have to stay committed. You have to. Now, the question is when do you push? When do you start that push? I mean, if you get all of them hooked up together, all 3 of them, first 3 cars pushed together, you guys can close the gap pretty quick because he's got the front 5 or 6 are spread out, 7 are spread out. But it's a waiting game. Well, when do you make the move? We got 16 to go here, 15 to win at the line.
But they have to pit, right? They have to pit. So why wouldn't that group just say, let's all box?
I think Brian Chu has to. I think Brian Chu has to pit.
Right.
And I think Andrew Olszewski has to pit. I don't know about everybody beyond.
Anybody in the top 12?
Now, Justin, remember though, you're using up fuel more quicker if you're up in the front.
You are. You're pushing the draft. You're pushing the air out of the way.
You're exactly right. So the guys that are in behind, look at that second pack. That's way, way, way back there. What? I mean, they could be saving something.
Yeah, 2 seconds. 2 seconds back.
That's the thing. If those guys in the back save enough and the front 4 have to pit, they're going to blow right by them. They're just. I mean, you're going to spend. They're going to be over a half a lap ahead, and there's your winner. So the question is, do you save enough? I mean, it's hard. I mean, you got to make the call. I mean, and you got to make it, and you got to be confident in the call.
I think T. Bruce needs to call that one and say, come in. If he's got teammates, he's got Tony behind him, he's got JJ. Got to make a call. T. Bruce doesn't need to, remember. He's in. He's locked in to the championship. So he can help his friends out. Brian Chu's the one in the lead of this race. He's the one that's up 21 places. He's got to make a call here, and he needs dancing partners for his rodeo. Otherwise, he's in big trouble. 14 to go.
Yeah, he does need to make the call and just be done. And I mean, if you're in the top 7, I mean, they lose the draft, they come back. They lose the draft, they come back. I don't know if they're burning more fuel doing that or if they're saving. I know that second pack is, Tristan Bruce is not saving any fuel. Not out there, not where he's at. There's no way he's saving anything. There's just too much of a gap. I think the third car in that line, which it looks like it's going to be Jeffrey Johnson, Cody Knott. I think, Jeffrey and Cody. I think those guys right there, those are going to be your sleeper cells, if you want to call it. I think those guys are saving enough and hoping that this thing stays green and nobody pits. But now you got these front 7 hooked back up. So the question is, if I'm one of these front 7, I'm pushing hard. I'm pushing Brian Chu as hard as I can and as fast as I can out front, and then saving at the same time. Like push him out, then let off the throttle, let it glide for a little bit. Push him out, and then let it glide. I mean, that's what I would be doing to get as much of a gap as possible. Try to widen that gap on this second group, especially coming down pit road. If these front 7 pit now together, they're just going to blow the next. They get on pit road on and off in a quick manner. That second group doesn't stand a chance because there'll be a late call coming down pit road for them.
And Justin, with 12 to go in this race, can they make the distance on 30 or so laps? 29,
right,
30.
So let's do this. Let's do this. Wesley, you got me?
I am.
Who is your driver that does not pit and tries to risk it for the biscuit?
Edwards.
Wesley?
Edwards.
Oh, sorry, not Wesley. Dean.
Edwards. And let me explain why. Do you remember he pitted and then he came down pit road? We were still talking to him, Dean, and he said, I'm filling up the tank again before the restart.
Yes. And Kevin Edwards has been down pit road 6 times, gentlemen, tonight. He only showed that he's done 30 laps on these tyres with the fuel, but he's been down there longer than other drivers here this evening.
So, Mr. Dean, who's yours?
Pick for the win the race?
Yeah, no. That makes him does not pit. Who doesn't pit?
Yeah. And so, back to this fantastic race. It's presented here by the Cup Series.
You can't avoid this, Dean. Pick your driver. Come on.
You can't avoid this. Come on, Dean.
Technical difficulties at the moment. I'm not sure what's happening. Yeah. Don't put me in the spotlight, my friend. I just clicked the buttons.
Okay, you know what? I'll pick a driver. I'll pick one.
Do you see how he chickened out?
I know. That's okay. He's got to.
I'll end this broadcast right now. I'll end it.
He has to live on himself. We don't. So I'll go ahead and make my call. Cody not. I think Cody makes it.
Oh, come on, Cody. He said P10.
You're going to say
Cody
and
P10.
You're going to say Cody not doesn't hit.
I say Cody stays out.
All right.
Wow.
That's a warrior move, my friend, for the Warrior Racing.
And Wesley, you made the correct call. I've got in my ear right now, I hear people pitting. I hear them calling it out. Pitting.
I've done this stuff for 30 years, man.
Wesley.
And I'm pretty good at sitting
JJ's
down
come down by himself.
And look at this.
He's
Jeffrey
by
Johnson
himself.
by himself. That's not smart. I wouldn't have done that.
Nobody's
I would at least
coming.
had 2 or 3 cars with me.
Yeah, you called that one, Justin, but what you going to by yourself there, JJ? And he needs his points in this championship.
He does.
He needs them.
He had to pit. He didn't have a choice. He ran out of feed. He was going to run out, so he pitted.
He is running in 7th.
He's still on pit road, still sitting there, still sitting.
Yeah.
It's time for a Wiener Wagon update with 10 to go, presented by Lions 3D Designs. What you got, Justin, on the Lions wagons going?
We'll start with Dane Hagen. Dane Hagen's driven the Oscar Mayer Wiener car. Come on, there, Dane Hagen sitting in P13.
He's the leader.
P12.
Yeah.
P12. Dane Hagen sitting in P12.
There
and don't forget the 58 of Jonathan Cofield. He's driving the pink one.
Mr. Wiggles Wieners.
Yes, So he's there. There is your Wiener Wagon update.
And that's brought to you by Lions 3D Designs. I won a bonus of that, by the way.
It's got the Lunchables. He'll make you Lunchable anytime you want.
Lunchables. I love Lunchables, man. Don't you remember Lunchables?
No.
Oh, yeah. Brian Chew in the lead.
Yeah.
So listen, if there's a guy that knows how to also conserve, it's Mr. Restrictor Plate Holidaddy, Brian Chew. And I'll be honest, guys, it's been a while since Brian Chew's won in NASRA.
Now, riding on board there, Justin, that doesn't look like this man is saving any fuel. He's flat.
Oh, there goes Olszewski.
Flat. Yeah.
No, he's not saving anything. Brian Chew is not. I think Brian's going to wait until the very bitter end to pit.
But does he have to pit? Does he have to pit?
No, he's.
I think he's going to have to. He's leading. He's leading the caboose. He's the conductor of the train, if you will, Dean. So
Jeffrey
he's
Johnson.
using the most fuel, even though he's got clean air. He's carrying the draft.
Jeffrey Johnson pitted, and he is literally coming out of turn 4 now. These
He's
guys
in
are catching
P15.
him by.
Wow, and he shouldn't have done that.
No, he shouldn't. I think it might be a smart call here, Wes.
Well, here's the deal. What if these other guys
pit by himself? Is
what
what
if
I'm
these
saying.
other guys pit? Some of these other guys pit. I mean, did he make the call early enough to where? I mean, I think he pulled out and he's going to lose too much time. But the next question is, who else gets shuffled out?
I don't think there was that JJ's call is that bad, my friends. I don't think it's that bad. We'll keep an eye on the fastest 5 for 5.
He doesn't have a dancing partner, so he's losing draft time. Like they're running, Jeffrey Johnson's running 53-second lap times compared to their 51. That's 2 seconds off a lap.
Well, he just come at it. He's on the out lap. Give him a couple of laps to get up to speed. Yeah, don't call him out of that pitch just yet, my friend.
Justin, are you crazy enough? Are they crazy enough to literally run themselves out of fuel and force a caution for running out of fuel.
They would be questioned.
Could we see that?
They might. 51's coming this time, though. I just got the call on the radio. 51 this
Told
time.
you, Brian Chu's coming in. He's going to have to.
Here they come.
Suzuki with him.
Here they come. You called it. They got to come in.
I think it's smart, those two pitting together. I think that's an excellent call, those two.
And if you're keeping track, Kevin Edwards is now the leader.
Yep.
5 to go at the line. Remember, he was packing that ruthless entry full of fuel before they came back on a restart.
He
we
did.
were talking with him, the Stage 2 winner, and he said to me, Justin, because I know you were dealing with the other nonsense that was going on, and he said, we got to pack this thing full of fuel. This could become a fuel mileage gamble. And that's exactly what he's doing.
So the Kevin Edwards, this machine of the 7, the 69, and the 2 all came in the 45 and the 50. Well, in the 45, all came down pit road and packed it full of fuel.
There you go.
So there's your 3 that have a chance. I'm still taking the 79. I think the 79 has a chance of doing it here.
79 is Tony Burlington running in
Burlington,
P7, right? Yep. Okay.
I think he has a chance here.
All right.
They're getting ready to catch.
So we're all expecting all these drivers to come in, right? You don't think they can make 4 to go?
It's going to be close. I mean, we got 3 to go at the line, and they are still staying out. Let's see if there's any takers this time around. They're going to pass Jeffrey Johnson, who come down.
Fuel capacity.
Right there, Jeffrey's going to wrap the bottom.
Yep, lap traffic, go around them.
3 to go. And don't forget, the championship 6 will be decided here tonight.
Oh.
Look at Edwards holding off.
Move.
That's Johnson, by the way. That's a lap car.
Yep, Edwards got him at the right time, the right place.
Let me clarify. He's a lap down now, but he's on the tail of the lead lap because he can get back up in front of these guys and fight. More cars are pitting. And here they come. Burleson's in. Tristan Bruce is in.
And Buzzy.
And Buzzy Mongold's in. Edwards is the leader. Oh, and that second pack, Justin, with 3 to go, nowhere in sight of these cars yet, down the back straightaway.
Man, this is going to be close on fuel. Who has enough in the tank?
If they get a caution, they're in big trouble.
The Superspeedway race is going to be determined by fuel mileage. It is so crazy.
Matt Cherry gets a
Edwards now. Here comes now Nichols. He'll pop out of line. 4-time winner this year.
Are they going for it?
To go after Edwards. Edwards will stay to the inside.
Side by side, do they have enough?
They're racing.
About fuel, you got to think about.
They're not worried about fuel. They're racing. Randy in the lead.
They're racing.
You can't lift now, gentlemen. There's no coaster.
Look at the 33. He took fuel. He's on the end of the tail end of the lead lap. Pushing the leader.
Exactly right. He's pushing now Nichols. Here comes the new Edge Simulation, number 33. Johnson on the bottom. He was the man that went for the undercut, if you will, that pitted before anyone else did. Here they come with Nichols now. Liquid Dev 69. This guy was turning northbound in a southbound lane up against a safer barrier in the first caution of the race. The 4-time winner of the series is looking for win 5. He's got one more lap to do it through the tri-oval. Darren's detail and shine. 1 to go. On the lap, Justin. Who's going to the championship 6?
Who has enough fuel to make it to the end? You know these guys are sputtering on fumes as they enter turn number 2, off number 2, down the back straightaway. Who has enough in the tank?
Nichols holding on down that back straightaway. Johnson right on his tailpipe. So is Ballesteros. Cofield. Edwards is free falling like lyrics to the Tom Petty song. Maybe he thinks they're going to start running out and he's going to capitalize. Here they come, though, into 3 and 4. Look at Cofield. He'll shoot out of line. Here comes the Wiener wagon on the top alongside Ballesteros, and they're going to do it. Johnson,
they're going to make it to the end.
Nichols, unbelievable. They stretch it to the end, and Randy Nichols, he's already in the championship 6, but he gets win 5 of the season. He'll take the C.O.P.S 250 at Talladega. Wow.
That's close on fuel.
Win.
The 54 ran out.
Win this year.
can he bring it home? But that'll be the key on the gasoline, isn't it? Because we had drivers that came in the pit road as well too. Cody Knott and a few of the other drivers could not get it to the end at the moment, but Randy did, Johnson did, and Caulfield did get themselves the top 3 slots, gentlemen, of the podium. Champagne, milk, whatever you want to drink of your preference. It's Talladega, my friend, and you've just done the job there, Randy.
For Nichols, Randy Nichols, for Blue Lights Racing, it will be in his 20th start, his 5th win, 11 top 5s, 12 top 10s on the regular season. And if you're looking at the overall statistics on NASRA of this guy, he's punched his ticket. He already done it. He was one of the guys that were already going to the Championship 6. But to continue to win, hell, there ain't nothing wrong with that for Randy Nichols, as he will celebrate in Randy Nichols' overall victory in 34 starts, 9 career wins, 22 top 5s, and 24 top 10s. And most importantly, Justin, as I know we got to let you go because you got to handle post-race things, he is one of the 5-6 that will be racing for a championship at the finale at Auto Club next Wednesday night.
I'm going to let you know who those 6 are in just a moment.
Go ahead.
Get the points up, ladies. I'll let you guys do your interviews. I'll come back and let you know who that 6 are.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Wild steps away. We're back in a moment with Dean and myself. Let's look at the results. Oh, boy. Coming up, the 49 North Collision Victory Lane post-race interviews of the Florida Cabinet Distributor NASRA Cup Series. Randy Nichols is the winner. Ryan Johnson, Jonathan Cofield, all on the podium. We'll talk to him in a moment. At the end of 249.60 miles, just shy of 250 miles, 94 laps, it is Randy Nichols winning. There were 16 green flag lead changes with 12 drivers, 5 cautions, 15 laps. Ryan Johnson was the hard charger of 18 spots for Taz. He'll finish second. Brian Chu led the most laps of 94 with 26. Tristan Bruce was the fastest lap of the race at a 48.915. And Lucas Lyons, one of the Wiener Wagon entries, finishes in the, he was the fast qualifier. Randy Nichols is the winner. Ryan Johnson second. Jonathan Cofield third. We talk to them next in post. Kevin Edwards will have to settle for 4th. Drew Ballesteros ran out of fuel. The top 5 for him. Brandon New, Dan Hagan, Tristan Bruce, Brian Chu, and Cody Knott will have to break for another time for a win. He'll finish 10th. Ding.
Yeah, and then you go down to the collective esports set driver of Trevor Williams. He'll get himself to P11 there. Andrew Lasky will fall himself into P12 there. JJ, who needs crucial points in this championship, will fall himself into P13. Unlucky for some, perhaps later on. Tony Burlington, Matt Cherry, of course, championship winner before in the past. They'll take his P15 after running a couple of laps at the front there. Buzzy Mungold, Anthony Harden, Double B, Ryan Raul Massa, and Peyton Johnson near P20 there, Wes.
Rest of the finishing order will find Diebold, Lyons, Rodriguez, Cofield, and Lashinsky. Top 10, very fast. All right.
Before we bring these guys up, do y'all want to know your championship 6?
Yes, let's do it. Hang on a second. Let me get some. Let me get some sound effects here, ladies and gentlemen.
So, this is the previous graphics, gentlemen, and you can fill those slots in.
So we already know Tristan Bruce, Jonathan Cofield, and your race winner today, Randy Nichols, are in your Fast 3. Your final 3 spots will fall as follows. Roger DeBold will be in your championship 6. Ryan Johnson will be in your championship 6. And the final driver, do anybody want to take any guesses as to who will be in the final spot for the championship 6?
Peyton Johnson.
Negative.
No.
It will be the driver of the 17, Trevor Williams. Trevor Williams made it to the championship 6.
Hey, Trevor.
So you will join Bruce, Cofield, and Nichols. And now, who are the other 3 again? Williams,
Diebold,
Roger
Johnson,
Diebold,
and
Roger
Trevor
Diebold.
Williams.
There you go. And
Diebold, Johnson, and Williams are your
Ryan
fast
Johnson. Yes,
championship
let's
six.
let's clarify that. And I hate that for Peyton Johnson. So he literally lost his cool and got disqualified, plus suspended for next week. So, and he was the number 6 seed.
He was only about 20 points out. And where did he finish? He finished 20th.
Oh.
Well, we're taking a break. Let's go and bring in these guys right now, guys. I have a meeting I have to attend immediately, so we got to do some really quick post-race interviews. Let's go to Victory Lane, guys, and talk to the winner, Mr. Nichols. Congratulations, buddy. We normally go to commercial, but we got to go right into post.
Right.
Your win. Congratulations. 5th win. Most of all, what a bounce back. I think you were going to transfer in by points, but the deciding factor was to win tonight, buddy. And what a bounce back after looking the wrong direction up against the outside safer barrier after the first caution, Justin. Congratulations, Randy.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I was pretty nervous after that first accident. I thought the car was killed, but somehow we managed to just have a little bit of a crinkled fender, and we came back and we survived the chaos tonight I think we would have transferred in by points, but obviously you want to get that win.
Justin?
Dean, Justin, guys, you got a question? You want me to handle it? What?
Wesley, it's all you. I'll let you handle it since we're crunched for time.
Well, listen, we're gonna make this quick because I've got a meeting on 11 o'clock with another network about this weekend with the weather. Randy, obviously going to the championship race in the championship. What's the key to win that title for the Season 2 Cup Series next week at Auto Club, sir?
I think it's just going to be a lot of luck and, tire strategy and just honestly, it's going to be clean air. I mean, we know that the next gen on a mile and a half, you need the clean air. So it's going to be a lot of finesse and hard work, honestly, I think.
All right. Well, buddy, before we let you go, please thank your sponsors.
Yeah, thanks to Diana Brunetti Photography being on the car again this week, and definitely know the fiance is happy with getting the win and getting her name out there. So
there you go. All right, guys, there it is.
Yep,
5 wins this year. Liquid Death. Yeah. Randy Nichols, he's one of the 6, and he's in the championship finale at Auto Club. Only fitting. And what a bounce back for this guy from crashing. This looks like an EKG heart rhythm fib, if you will, at an emergency room, and he bounces back and puts the car in victory lane. Let's grab now second place, and we will speak to Ryan Johnson. Ryan, always great to talk to you, buddy. You are in the championship race. Were you racing for the win, or were you points racing? And how much fuel were you left in that car?
Yeah, early in the race, we were points racing for sure. At the end, with everything that happened during the race, we thought we were pretty good. We saved a lot. I saved too much. I think I still had like a lap and a half at the end. And I was pushing Randy. We had some teammates up there try and work together to get good finishes. But I actually just started getting hot off of 4, so I felt like I had to get out of line, and by the time I got out of line, there was no help or nothing. So, it always good though. We had a great run for the team tonight, so we'll take second, and we're excited to be in, especially after the last 2 weeks. We had some rough weeks, and surprised we're still in.
Well, I'll tell you what, buddy. Obviously, next week, Auto Club, you've been in these scenarios before, man. What's it going to take to win the championship in the Cup Series?
Well, if it's anything like all the other championships I've lost, it's going to be being on the right strategy, staying clean, and just being good too, I guess. There's always that aspect, but hopefully we can put them all together next week. Auto Club is usually a good track. It's a lot of fun, really wide, so hopefully there's a lot of good racing and try and bring home another one. So we're excited. We're looking forward to it.
Ryan Johnson, by the way, everybody, 269 career starts tonight. He's got, of course, 45 career wins, 165 top 5s, and 205 top 10s in NASRA. So don't count this guy out. Thank your sponsors, Ryan. We'll see you next week. Good luck at Auto Club for the title.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, just got to thank everyone at NASRA, Brady, everybody putting this on. You guys have been in the booth for broadcasting. Josh Suss for putting this team together at Blue Lights, all my teammates for working really good together tonight. And Merce Magical Creations, Concerns of Police Survivors, Starbase 1552 Comics, and Florida Cabinet Distributors.
There you go. Brian Johnson, everybody. The Tiny Horse is back to race for another title in the world of NASRA competition. We'll see what he can do next week at Auto Club. And finally, and everybody, I apologize, but I just literally got a message telling me that I have a meeting in 4 minutes. So I'm trying to make this as quickly as I can. John the Bama Bull at Cofield. John, you will advance as well. We knew you were already in the championship. Tell us a little bit about the Wiener Wagon, though. What is the story behind this perverted looking clown car?
It's just a fun little scheme. My buddy Garrett Kinder, he ran it years ago, and we all had a good time with it. And he brought it. He's just recently got back into iRacing, and he brought it out. I said, "I'll tell you what, you put a 58 on that baby, I'll run it." So we locked in last week. This is going to be a fun race. Didn't matter if I crashed or won. Run a fun paint scheme. I know Lucas kind of went a little autistic in the chat with it, cheering on the Wiener Wagon, but we had a good time, man.
Fun times, indeed. Listen, I know we got to make this quick, but you are running for the championship. I know you've won a championship, obviously, in the truck series on Monday night, but wanting to win a cup title, what would it mean to you to do that at Auto Club next week?
It meant a lot, man. I got real close last year. Running the same track this season that we had the championship race last season. Just hope I can pull it off, man. I'm gonna try my best.
Sponsor time, and of course, everybody besides the Wieners. It was
yeah,
Mr. Wiggles, I guess.
Yeah, gotta thank Garrett Kinder for painting the Dr. Wiggles Wiener Wagon, man. It was fast. Tried not to hit too many people with it. Of course, all my teammates, Blue Lights, Blue Line, appreciate everybody here at NASRA, you and Dean, what you do, Wesley, even crunching to get to a meeting, man. Really appreciate you doing all this. And Lines 3D Designs and Sim Shop, if you need some stuff from them, go check them guys out.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, from Mumford, Alabama. That is the Dr. Wiggles Wiener Wagon, number 58 of the DSR champion of Season 5. That is Jonathan Cofield. One more time in closing, put up the sponsor, I'll put up the podium, and put up the 6 names. Dean, we have got 6 drivers,
yes, sir,
fighting for a championship. It all comes down to this. Remember, you don't have to win the race. You just got to be the top guy of the 6 drivers you're battling. Tristan Bruce, Jonathan Cofield, Randy Nichols, which it's only fitting that Nichols is going to go in. He was either going to go in by a win or by points because this guy's been the top dog, at least by the most wins this year. And then finally, you throw in Tristan Bruce, Jonathan Cofield, Randy Nichols, Ryan Johnson on the outside looking in. He gets a spot. Roger Diebold, what will the Shark do? And how about Trevor Williams? Consistency to put himself in the Champion 6. Those drivers will battle it out for the title for the Season 2 NASRA Cup Series next Wednesday night at Auto Club. What do you think, Dean?
Well, I don't know where you put your money on, Wesley, but there's some absolute top guns in this field here to battle it out for the Championship 6. I don't know where you specifically would put it in there, but wow, what a race. And GG's to everybody tonight. Even if you're not racing for the playoffs here for the NASRA Florida Cup Series, Florida Cabinet and Distributors Series, you are still in here and you're helping your teammates out, helping your mates out at the end of the day. That's what we'd like to see. So let's find out, my friend. Season 2 champion coming next week.
There has been phenomenal events and races and seasons of racing history of NASRA, and another chapter and another sentence and another book will be closed on another year next Wednesday night. Make sure you join us 9 p.m. Eastern Time from Auto Club Speedway. The 6 drivers fighting for the championship amongst everybody else right into the pile. It is going to be a wild one. As always, thank you to Justin White and everybody with the NASRA Cup Series. Everyone a part of NASRA, including Brady LaBeouf, the President, Vice President of NASRA Operations. It's Cody Knott. For Mr. Justin White on color commentary, the boss, Bigglestein Hopton, I'm Wesley Outland. Congratulations
Liquid Death number 69 from the Lone Star State, Houston, Texas. This guy was crashing in the wrong direction when the race started, and somehow he worked his way, surviving to win 5 most of anybody this year, and most of all, he races for a title next week at Auto Club. We'll see you then. Good night.